All right, guys, here we go again. 98 Camry, 130,000 miles. We're gonna turn her around. We're gonna get her in the garage. Hear that knockety knock? All right, guys. All right. It's gotta be a spun rod bearing, so we're gonna do what we can to try to salvage it. Don't go without oil. Always check your oil. Oil. Can't express it enough. All right, guys, let's get in, get her ready. All right, guys. We're gonna boldly go where no Camry has gone before. Up in the air. On the pinch welds. And we're gonna set them down on the locks. All right, really gently. Okay. All right, guys, thus starts our journey. Double check our lift points seem to be good and secure. So what we're gonna do today is we have to remove the oil pan, which is right here on the vehicle. We'll have to take off the exhaust from the top and the bottom down, pull the oil pan, and then we're gonna replace the connecting rod bearings, guys. So I'm excited to be here, guys, and we'll do what we can to try to fix this one. All right, guys, so the first couple things we gotta do, I'll just take it with me. Number one, we're gonna have to remove that bolt right there, and we need to spray these with penetrating oil. 1, 2, let's move the light around, just a minute. And number 3 right there. And we'll do that, remove that bolt, and then we'll lift the car back up. Cool, so this one's a 14. This is the exhaust hanger bolt. Oh, there we go. Broke her loose. All right, let's get her. That one comes off. Cool, we got that out of the way. Let's bring it back up. We need to clear a space over here. I don't need the things in there, so let's put things here. Okay, we got that. Oh, in the meantime, let's be wise. Hit that with the penetrating oil right in them spots we talked about. All right, I think we'll have to do it this way. Oops. Cool. Now we're gonna move everything. We're gonna bring the car back up. so let's shut the hood. I think we're good there. Bring it back up. Now we need to put the locks back up on it. I'm not sure, can't remember. We'll know once we get it down. Not as familiar with it. So, I think that's the lock. We need to go up a little further. I think we're good there. Bring it back down. All right, we set her on the locks. Get a little height. Cool. Okay guys, we need to get some light underneath. Stay tuned. Cool. So we're gonna try to get these off. There'll be a third one back here. I think it's a 12. We might need a 1/2 inch for this, but we'll see what we can do with what we got. Is it a 12? Nope. Break these bolts loose. Yep, it's a 14. I really don't want to come off. There we go. That's one. I'm gonna break them loose. That other one over here, and you can see that one. Let's try that again. Ah, boy, that's a good one. Okay, we got that broke loose. And you may not be able to see the backside, but we're gonna break that one too. Maybe. Might need to grab a different angle on that one. Ah, we got it. Atta boy. Okay, so here we go, guys. Uh-oh, that one's getting stuck. Hope I don't get you guys on accident. Nope. It's definitely a rougher one. Come on, buddy. Let's go. We're getting closer on that one. It's just a fighter. Oh, that broke right off. That's not what we wanted, but that's all right. All right. That's how it goes sometimes, guys. We got 2 out of 3. Next time I'll have to give her a little extra fire. All right. Oh, there's one. Well, that's technically 2. And here's number 3 right here. Probably one of the easier ones right there. Alrighty. We got that off. Woo-wee! We haven't even done the fun stuff yet. We still gotta go this way. I'll show you. So, the way it explains it is we have to take off that right there. That has to come off. And, if I'm not mistaken, probably that hanger needs to get pushed outward. They say to push this, but to tie that up out of place. So we'll be back, fellers. Next ones we're gonna remove are these guys. Hopefully, we'll see. They may not want to. Oh no, they're oiled enough. All right. So we broke that loose. And we just need to break this one. All right. Cool, guys. So we take that off. That comes down. There's another bracket right here. Bolt, bolt, and all 4 of those are 12s. We wiggle that girl out of there. It should come out. At least that way. Let's look up here and see what's catching up. Is that enough to get to the oil pan? Maybe. Might be just enough. I'll let you know in a minute. So guys, I don't have one of them cool oil things, but I thought of a super cool way since I have one of these transmission jacks to catch the oil. Look at that, a bucket! Oh my goodness, guys, we're gonna get some fun today. All right, so let's get, I think it's a 14 to pull that off. So let's see. Hell yeah, it is. Cool. Let's get our wrench. We need to drain all the oil out of here before we take off the oil pan. So, all right. Let's see if that, yep. Okay guys, here we go. I did make it loose, if you know what I mean. Come on, is it gonna work? Come on, yes. So we're gonna let that drain out, guys, and we'll be back. Whoa, so we gotta take this off to get to this. I'll show you, that bolt right there. And we've already loosened that one up, so we can just, cause it's done by hand mostly. Is this one? No, we'll have to ratchet that off. These are 12s. There's one here and one here, and these are both 14s. They'll have to come off, and we're gonna have to go back up because there's a bolt up there too. So whatever I can get with my hands right now, I'm gonna do just to save us some time. This bracket probably won't come off until the top bolt comes up, so we'll have to pull the car back down in a minute to get to that. Oh, no, we may not have to. Where's that at? Right there. Is that supposed to? Okay, well, leave that where it is for now. Put those bolts in here. Grab our electric ratchet, zip that thing out of there. This is 12. I think that's the one. We just gotta go the other way. So that comes off. I got a couple 12s, so we'll start with this one. Sorry, I got you on the exhaust, so I get a good, decent camera angle on you. Ooh, cool. Probably don't even need to take that off. Nope, Well, no, I do, because the dust shield has to come off too. Boy, she's dirty. You need to get cleaner. I think we need our 14 now. What's this one? That's our 10. One, two, three, four. Huh. What do we got on the dust shield? A couple bolts. One there. Any up top? No. Shoot. She needs a bath. Yep, that's a tenner. I know you guys have probably seen a million oil pan removals on these. See if that cover comes out. Yep, she comes right down, stays together. Cool, we got that. So now we're gonna get the oil pan down. I'll just show you real quick. I don't know if I'll get a good camera angle on it, but we'll definitely show you the bearing part. Okay, so we got all these bolts around the edge here, clear over, up that way, clear up that way. They're probably all 10s. I'll get my extension and we'll get it done. Cool. Well, I guess now comes the time to tap the pan down. And they say to use like a dead blow or a rubber mallet, so let's see if that helps. Yep, sure does. Cool, we're coming. Coming down. Take that light out of there. Sorry, guys. Boy, she's like just cakey smoked. I don't even like the way that looks on the inside. So, yeah, I'll bring you guys in. So what we're doing, we've got to take this cakey smoked thing down. That's got to come down. And then the rod bearings in there have got to get replaced. So stay tuned, I'll get you a better angle. So we're gonna take these four, I believe those are the ones. There's 6, 1, 2, 3, probably the pickup tube here, and then those 4 too. I believe 36 foot-pounds was the torque spec on those. Those have to come out. Oh, cool. I broke that one. Yeah. Whew. It's scary when the dang thing shakes in there. Not even so bad though. Now we'll go the other way with it. We got my buddy Kyle on the phone. What's up, Kyle?
Hey.
Guess what I'm doing?
What, shooting?
Yeah, right. No, I got my neighbor's Toyota Camry on my lift, and I'm under it. She ran it out of oil. Okay, guys.
Did the engine seize?
Well, I mean, did it? No, it spun a rod though. So I'm gonna replace the rod bearings and hope that it fixes the problem for a little while. So I've just got the oil pan off of it, and I'm getting ready to take the lower, what assembly is this? I think that's oh, we need a 10. I'm getting ready to take the lower assembly off. That's part of the pickup tube assembly and whatnot, so that so we can get to the rod bearings. So, by the way, guys, thanks for watching Dave's DIY. Please like and subscribe. All right, guys, hang tight. I'm gonna take this pickup tube assembly off. I believe that these should just drop down, and then we'll get to our rod bearings, so stay tuned. Hey, so we pulled that connecting rod. Well, technically we did. We pulled the bearing cap off. Look at that, holy spins. That's concerning. So, I mean, we're gonna go over this with some emery cloth and just kind of clean it up. I know it's hard to see because I'm not in the, let me bring it back over here. So we'll go over this, but yeah, dude, Spin City. I think it might be savable. We'll find out, guys. So that's one of two. So I'll get these two done. And then when we bring those two back down on the ends, I'll turn the camera back on and let you guys watch the process. And if I run into any more shrapnel or issues, we'll bring you back. Hold on, guys. I got a little oil on you. So look at that. Holy spinner. You can feel the groove in there. But everything on the inside, I was feeling it up there, and it's pretty smooth all the way through. So we're gonna emery cloth it. We're gonna get some lithium grease on her, and we're gonna put that rod cap bearing back on, and we'll just do them one at a time, and I'll keep showing you the damage as we get. Okay, 1, 2. So these need to come off, and I'm using a 12 millimeter socket to remove them. I did this one already, and I put white lithium grease inside of it. Now we've got to do this one. So, whoops. Okay. Whew. So we loosen these. A little more. All right. Cool. This is basically the procedure. You do one, then the other. The orientation, there's a dot, or there's a mark here, and it's open here, so. Surprise. Surprise. Cool. Let's pull it out. Please don't be horrible. Crankshaft's okay. Let me look at the bearing cap real quick. I'll show you again on this bottom one. You can see right here where it did spin. But let's look at the cap on the bottom. And you can see it's still in pretty good shape right here. So we're good. So we'll see what happens when we push this up. So you can push the piston upward like this, and then that comes out this way. And then you slip or try to pull it back down. Whoop. Gravity. By the way, guys, I'm sure some of you do subscribe to South Main Auto, Raymond Ray's Repairs. These guys, they're so much better than I am. I'm not actually a mechanic. I just dabble in it a little bit. And I like it. I should have went to school for it. Maybe it'd be more knowledgeable. It looks like that bearing's about ready to slip out. Let's see if I can get her. I need to get it out of there. What's the best course of action to take? There we go. We got that one out. Clean it off. We're gonna look at it. Oh, that side wasn't too bad. A little bit of spin action here. Cool. So we're gonna wipe the crank down, Crank isn't super bad. I can see a slight spin mark, but it's not horrible. So we'll get our emery cloth in there. Let's get the crank journal. Push that piston all the way up. And just give it a little love slide. You know, that's all you got to do. And this is like 320 grit. Doesn't have to be. Don't use gritty stuff. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our bearing cap and we're gonna put it on. So there they are. I left them on the table nearby. These only go on one way. So if you see that notch, fits in the notch like this. All right, we're gonna push that all the way down, and then we're gonna go up top, and let me see, I think the notch is up there. So again, what you want to do, I bring it down around the crank, pull the piston down over it, and you want it to sit in it. So bring it down to where it's almost on there. Careful not to scratch this. See if you can press it upward. You want to get it right in there. Okay, right in the groove. That's it. That's the way. So it's in that groove. It'll seat itself. We get the lithium grease, right, guys? And we just liberally apply it. So this is just so that we have a surface, lubricated surface and protected long. Oops, I forgot to do that one. So let's go back and we're gonna lube, not that part. Okay, get up and out. We're gonna lube the top part of the journal. Okay, just liberally apply it. Okay, you probably do a few oil changes. This isn't gonna hurt nothing. Lithium grease, Reassembly lube, it'll work, it's all good. Okay, got her on there. That ought to cover the first couple minutes. We'll pull that connecting rod back down into its spot. Let's grab it with both hands, pull it downward. Let's clean up these threads. Put our main cap on. Remember, that side goes here in this direction, up and on. These are yeah, I think they're 12 points, but I'm using spline drive sockets for it. It's better to use a spline drive or a 12 point. In my opinion, spline drive will work universally for either or. Put that back on. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our ratcheting wrench and we're gonna snug it. We're gonna snug it, then we'll torque it to 18 and go quarter, okay? So make sure we're on tighten. We'll go snugger. And the reason I know, well, obviously I took it off that way, but all of them face this direction. Cool, we got a snugger. Okay, now we'll get our torque wrench. We got it set at 18, so let's get her down to 18, boys. Here we go. That's 18. 18. Now we're gonna go a quarter turn. I like to do it like this. Quarter turn that way, so probably want to go this way and end straight on these ones. Okay. So we'll go another quarter. That's good. Really? So let's go. 2. Sorry about the light, guys. That's good. Let's get that back up there. Cool. So we got that one on. We're gonna bring the crank back around. We'll use our 18. And we'll bring the other 2 sides down. You want to spin clockwise. So go this way, right to there. Let's see where you can see. You can see that side, so we'll start here. So again, we'll get our 12 point on here, break it loose. Break it loose. Okay. Take her off. Take her off. Pull the cap. Okay, let's see where we're at. Inside journal looks pretty good. Okay, looks pretty good on the inside here. I don't see a whole lot of scuff. Ooh, some hashies. Well, let's emery cloth that just to be safe. It's not gonna hurt. And you just go up, and I just go like this, and I think that'll do. Nice, good contact surface. Cool. We got that side cleaned off. Those are old bearings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm a weirdo. Let's see what that bearing looks like right here. I'll clean it off. Just give a look. Holy shnikes, look at that. See that score mark? That one spun also. See it spun in there? Bottom connecting rod bearing spun. Push the piston up. It's kind of neat, you can do 2 sides at a time. All right. Holy McSpinners. All right. So I'm gonna feel the inside of this. Crankshaft's fine. All right, so we're gonna clean her off. We'll do the same thing we did last time. She's got a little score mark, but nothing big. Push the connecting rod up. Connecting rod on the inside. It feels, let's look. I'm gonna get you in there and look. So let's do that real quick. Then we can put stuff back together. And then if you can see in there, I can, let's get you in there better. It looks good to me. Yep, we're good. So we're just gonna scuff that end up there. Get that end scuffed up on that side. Sorry guys, we'll scuff that up. Get our emery cloth. You just do it lightly. It's not a super big deal. No. Right? And we're good. Cool, we got that. This time, I'm gonna put the engine assembly lube up top first. So let's white lithium grease, engine assembly lube. People use different stuff, can use different things. So I know the connecting rod notch goes this way. So let's bring it down. Whoop. Let's keep you up here. See where you go. Up, see Daisy. Over and out. Okay. Cool, we got that in. Let's get our rod cap. Yeah, we go this way. Rod cap bearing that way. So diddy-do-do. Let's get the lithium grease in here. Okay, smear it on. Same as the other side. Put her back. Oop, come on, buddy. Sometimes it gets out of alignment, but we can get her. There we go. Okay. Sorry, you guys probably can't see that. So let's get that on here, right underneath here. Remember what I said about snugging her. Let's do this. See if I can snug it without going over torque. Oh, it's good. And yep, cool. Remember, we'll go 18 and then we're gonna go quarter turn. That's an 18er. Cool. So we'll go like this. Right about quarter. It's a quarter. Same with this side. It's a quarter. Cool. I let you watch two. I don't know if I can get an angle into the third one. Probably could. Let's get a light up there. Over there. One, two. Cool, we're good. So we'll get on that one. This is our last one. Then we'll put the engine back together. So loosen. Okay. And get her. Oh boy. Cool. All right, connecting rod. Let's look at the bearings on this side. Oh smokes. The crank has a nick in her. And the bearing. Where is the bearing? Bearing's not in there. Uh-oh. That could have been our culprit. Well. Oh yeah, that bearing's gone. Dude, spun and destroyed. Oh yeah. You do not want to see this. That's bad news. Super bad. I don't know if I can fix that. Boy, oh boy. Holy smokes. Had to be the last one, huh? Yeah, I thought so. All right, let me feel around the channel. Yeah, it's pretty freaking scorned. I don't like that, but at all. I'm gonna get you a look at the piston. I haven't looked at it yet. Come here, light. How bad is the piston? All right, well, the piston's not horribly bad. It looks all right, but that is not good. I don't know if we can, guys, we're gonna try, but that was the culprit. You sucker. Sucker fish. Okay. So we need to be here. Sorry about the weird angle, but that's where we are. All right, guys. Holy McSpinners. Boy, don't you do that. I need you up there. I need you. Give it a little love. Still has that gouge there. Couple on this side. We're probably not going to get away with too much longer on it, but holy cow. Oh my cowabunga. Golly, guys. I don't know. I don't like that one. Let's clean it off a little. Wipe her down. See them score marks? It might make it a little longer, but I don't know. There's a good sized groove in there. So I'm gonna hurt anything at this point to try to put it back together. What are we at, like $100? It's really not that bad. You know, cheap labor too. You know what I'm saying? All right. What side does this? Okay. Just like the other one, we're gonna do the same thing. Spritz. Okay. And we'll just paste, swab her on. Okay. Get her up there. Like so. I think I'm gonna set it down and we're gonna try to pull this piston back into place a little bit first. Okay. Okay. Golly. Okay, that's back in its spot. Where we go? Ah. Goes this way. We did our spot here, right? Engine assembly lube. I got one of the nuts ready. And remember, that part goes that direction with the niche in the center. So let's get that ready. So I've got some work to do, guys. This was the big deal that we wanted to show you. We'll scrape the, you know, galleys and whatnot off of, and I'll show you. Let's get this torqued in. Cool. Okay, so just snug. Then we get our torque wrench. The book says 18 foot-pounds and a quarter turn, so we'll go 18. That's 18 when it clicks. Sorry about the movement. That was 18. I'm gonna have to try to pull you guys back a smidgy. You guys have pretty much seen the torquing sequence, but let's get our ratchet back on her. We'll give her the torqueys. So we want to go right here. Nope. That's about a quarter. Sorry about moving you, but that's a quarter, 90 degrees. So 25% of 360, which is right there. So that's where it has to be. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a break and clean up. We'll be back. So I'm getting ready to clean this oil pan out. I want to show you guys some nasty stuff. Holy bearings. Dude. We were in trouble. Those are bearing shavings. We're gonna clean this all the way out. All the way out. And we'll be back when it's done. This goes this away. Whoa, I lost my light. Okay, so from what I understand, 36 foot-pounds is the torque spec. We're gonna go in a pattern. Obviously, start here. One, cross the I'm clicking it. Sorry guys, camera angles. $36 and the last. Okay guys, here we go. Oh, let's clean the surface off. I've already got the gasket sealer on. Let's try to keep this from dripping on everything. Wipe our surfaces down. We got our bucket. We got this little part here. I'll bring the pan over real quick. Atta girl. All right guys, you've seen how it came apart. I'm just gonna put it back together. We'll get it on the ground. We'll run it, we'll see what it does. When I'm ready for the test run, we'll be back. Oh. Hey guys, just talking with my bro, you know how it is. We're gonna bring it down off the lift, so we gotta go up first, and then we have to disengage. The locks are on here. On this side, down. I'll go to the other side and disengage the lock. Down. Then we get to bring it down. You want to make sure somebody's underneath here. No, I'm kidding. Ooh. Look up. Okay, that's far enough. I'm gonna keep it on the lift for now. Just kinda. Okay guys, we're gonna put some oil in her and then we'll give her a test. Cool guys, we're just ready to get some oil put in her. Let's get the cap off. Change the filter. Give her a twist. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye, Valvoline ugly filter. Bye bye. So we're gonna do the oil. So here's how I go. We're gonna do it like this. This is 5 quarts. I believe this engine takes 4, give or take. Pour in 2 or 3 at a time. Or like half a 5 gallon, or not 5 gallon, half a 5 quart. Get your finger wet with oil. Put it around the rim, just so you know it has a good seal. Oil filter's in there. Put her on. Put it on as tight as you can and try to turn it just a smidge more. There we go, quarter turn, and we're good. All right, let's fill her up. I'm gonna put half the jug in, we'll pull the dipstick and check it. Let's go right there. Leave it alone. Give it a minute or two. After you pour it in, let it settle. Barely touching the tip. I can always drain more out if I need to. Give her another gluggity glug right about there. Just want to say you guys are awesome. Appreciate every one of you. Really glad you subscribe. Like I said, I am not a certified mechanic. I learn as I go. I learn from other people. I'm gonna shout out to Raymond Ray and his repairs. He is definitely one of the best guys I've ever witnessed in my career. Got the South Main, he's a great job. They all have their own special deals, but Ray is he's one of a kind, man. And I tell you, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be doing this. I'm glad I am though. I know that there's a lot of times I want to watch repair videos or, hey, this guy did it, how did he do it? And I know there's a ton of them out there, but I figure I do a lot of work for people. A lot of times I do it for free. I don't ask them for anything really. It's not my main gig. You know, I'm not making a living off of it, so where are we at? Try it again. Just between, we're between, but I want to say that the filter usually does it. So we're gonna start, guys. We're gonna see what happens. Let's you tell me what you think. Cross our fingers and hope we did it. Holy cow. I think we got it, guys. Look, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna pull it out. We'll take a test drive. We'll be right back. I'm excited. Here we go, guys. We're leaving. Ugh. Cool. This is a hard one to get out of, unless you got a little car. Cool. 130,744 on the odometer. Cool, guys, I gotta shut up and we'll drive her around, get back. All right, guys, we're leaving. Out the alley. Let's go for a little driver. Sounds like she should. Drives like she should. Cool. I'm just gonna take her home to her. Not gonna do anything crazy. Oh yeah, baby. Let's flip around. She needs some shocks and struts, but that's besides the point. Let's parallel park her for her. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you this time. I just want to thank you for watching. You guys hit that like and subscribe button. I'll try to get more content as I can get it in. Y'all have yourselves a good day.